Purple Magic Lesson 2. New this lesson is the terms legato, staccato, and markings, bar line and measure, the terms quarter note and half note, draw a quarter note, a new activity is caterpillar cousins. Materials needed for the listening area is the magic wand, purple songbook, melodic pattern flashcards, pencil for each child, black washable marker and wipes, staff board and clef magnets, 6 black stemmed note magnets including one middle C, alphabet pieces diagram sheet, small athletic or rubber playground ball. In the active area, you'll need alphabet magnets for each child, your vinyl floor staff, staff board and clef magnets, bar line, double bar line magnets, purple pyramid cards, white beat cards, and the rubber playground ball and royal problem puppets. Dough is home. Like last week, show Dough is home with your hands and then mouth the words to encourage the class to do the exercise with you. Nominate a different child than last week, once again matching their pitch until they've played the pitch. Have them play the pitches again and have the entire class sing with Dough hands. Ask for a volunteer to think and sing Dough is home. After a child has sung it, have him play it on his keyboard to check it. Have the entire class sing with Dough hands.
And we get musically enriched by the music that we're teaching. So, okay. Perfect. So we've got some new opening routines for you, because I'm sure by the time we get to 3rd year, Dough is home is still really fun, right? Okay, and your kids are probably still so jazzed to do Dough is home, right? Okay, I think they'd be more jazzed if you happened to go up them and you said, everyone. Are you thinking that? Can you hear it in your head? Abracadabra. She got it. And then we would go over and check it. So turn to your neighbor, and I want the best, the biggest, the most flourishing, a la Harry Potter. Abracadabra. Go for it. That's pretty good. Okay, so this is a new routine that's going to happen at the beginning of lesson 1 of purple, and we'll continue throughout the purple semester. Just something really fun. You can even give out a little magic wand as your semester gift, and they can use it in class. And that person that you have nominated, you've done 2 things there. You've allowed the entire class to experience the audiation activity because you set it up with Dough is home. So everyone is thinking that in their head. Everybody gets a chance to think that and have that experience, but then you choose one to go ahead and sing it for the class. In the same vein, we have sassy snaps for the orange. This comes from my colleague Julie over there with her sassitude that she likes to have. So, when you do, let's find the roots, right? Okay, so you're going to do it like this. I don't know if I can do that. That's all you have to do to start class. Not, hey, we're going to start, hey, they're going to do this.
Let's Play Music is next. Key of C, starting pitch C. Lead the class in singing the song and show a melodic pattern flashcard at the end to cue the class to sing that pattern. Repeat for each pattern, reviewing the solfege notation for each and hanging on the staff board as you do them. So we have mi, re, do, so, do, sol, la, ti, do, so, mi, do. That's 4 that I can think of. I feel like there's a 5th one, I just can't think of it. So Draw a quarter note on the first space of the staff board, emphasizing that it's just a circle with the stem going up. And it's on the first space, so it's an F. Have the children turn to write and listen on page 1. Write and listen, turn to page 1 in their songbooks. Have the children practice making quarter notes on the first space of the staff. Will you sing over and over? A bug is a quarter note, it gets 1. Keep your singing voice at half voice to be a quiet reminder. A bug is a quarter note, it gets 1. Sprinkled between your singing and encouragement. Nice quarter note. I love your straight stem. That's right. We always color in the circle of the quarter note. For all of the write and listen activities in the purple semester and listen and write activities in the orange semester, use a marker on the staff board to model for the class so they could see that the notes do not have to be perfect.
All right, sing along with me. Let's play music, music, music. Let's play music. Here we go. We're gonna have a good time, good time, good time. We're gonna have a good time.
So far, me right down.
Good. Let's sing it with our hand signs. Ready? So, fa, mi, re, do. Very nice. Okay, what is this one? Jessica?
So me down.
Good. So, mi, do. Can you guys sing it with hand signs? Ready, go. So, mi, do. How does it move? Up or down? Jessica goes down and in baby steps or skips?
Skips.
Good. That's a skip. That's right. What about this one? Olivia.
Me right down.
Good. It's a mi, re, do. Can you sing it and sign it?
Me right down.
Nice. Can everybody sing it with hand signs? Brigham, how about yours? Let's see them. Mi, re, do. Very good. Okay. Ready? Raise your hand, raise your hand. How about Bella?
Do, re, mi.
Ah. Bum, 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 bum. That was tricky, huh? So. Mm-hmm. La. Yes, so la ti do. Can everybody sing it with your hand signs? Ready? So la ti do. Very good. Last one. Olivia.
So, do.
Good. I love your singing too. Ready, everybody? Hand signs? Both hands. So, do. Very nice. Okay, now open up to page.
So we were missing so fa mi re do.
26. To write and listen. Page 26, and grab your pencils. You're going to use your keyboard as your desk.
Did it?
We've changed our
Okay.
books and now it's page
Now.
1.
That is surprising.
We are going to practice making quarter notes. Okay? All right, so you're going to grab your pencil. Now, do you remember your song we sang last week? A bug is a quarter note, it gets. Yeah, good. Okay, so we're going to practice making quarter notes. So we have a circle. The first few you can trace. Okay? A circle, just like that. And make sure that line goes all the way to the third line, or let's see. Let's just practice making a couple. Make sure that line is on the right side of your note. Now, are these quarter notes yet? Oh, what do we need to do with our quarter notes? Do we need to color them in? We do. Okay, ready? We're going to color in that circle. Now are they quarter notes? A bug is a quarter note, it gets one. A bug is a quarter note, it gets one. Fill in the circle just like that. Put a line on the right, all the way up. Oh, I love your quarter notes. Love them. Good. You are very good. Oh, and you're doing them all by yourself now. Great job. Let's see how you're doing. Good. You guys are awesome. Great. And try just a couple on your very, very own. Eat. Okay, let's turn to page 1 and let's put our hand.
Scale in and out is next. Have the class turn to page 7, place their hands in middle C position, and lead them in playing the scale. Sing the finger numbers and prompt the pops. So page 7 has scale out and in. So they start on middle C position.
Okay, watch really carefully. Do you know what I did? I did something that sometimes we do that when we're learning how to pop our bubbles. We go, "Pop, pop, pop, pop," and we do, what is it called? Chicken elbows. Okay, are we on page 5? Okay, on page 5, scale out and in. I want you to play this scale with both hands. We do not want to do chicken elbows. Okay, we want to make sure we use those finger muscles to pop our bubbles so that we don't make our chicken elbows, okay? Should we try it? Let's try middle C position. Is everybody there? Bubble hands, okay? Really focus on those muscles. Ready?
Starting on
Here
ones.
we go. Sing the finger numbers.
Ones,
2s, 3s, pop. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Going back down. 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. No chicken elbows. 3s, 2s, 1s. Hands on your head. And now, did I say hands on your head? I said hands on your head. And now you guys need to clap for yourself because that was so good.
So that was scale out and in. Caterpillar Cousins is next. It happens to be on the very same page. Still on page 7, notice this song is similar to the Caterpillar song, but trickier. Instead of once I saw a caterpillar. So instead of having the same finger numbers that were 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s in middle C position, we're now in C position, and now it's the same notes. So C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, which is harder because the left hand will have a 5, the right hand will have a 1. Briefly explain and demonstrate the different motion of this song, parallel versus contrary. Lead the class in playing through each hand, calling out the finger numbers as you go. Emphasize that they will not play this hands together this week. Triple F. C, position. Page 7, Caterpillar Cousins. Here we go now. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, G. C bass clef. C position. Here we go now. Caterpillar cousins walking, having lots of fun, just talking. When you see them, they'll be knocking at your door. Now, if you could walk like a caterpillar into the activity room for music alphabet. It looks like this one is also our homework for week 2. Here is our homework for lesson 2. Find the letter names of the keys on the big keyboard. Start with C and write in the letters of your music. As you sing, encourage the students to put their magnets in music alphabet order. I can't find musical alphabet. It must have been in Green Turtles. Oh man, this is getting long. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The order is the very same way. And after G comes letter A. As I sing, how smart I'll get with my music alphabet. Remind the class that the alphabet just keeps going on and going and going all the way along the keyboard and the staff. Lay out the vinyl floor staff and ask the class what the first space is. F. Have a child bring up his F and put it in place. Repeat for A, C, and E. We're going to pretend this is the big floor staff in your activity room. What is the first space? F. What is the second space? A. Third space, C. And fourth space, E. So each of your students will bring those up one at a time. Are these in musical alphabet order? No. Why not? Because they are skips. Ask the class what comes before F. Have a student bring up his E and place it on the first line. Continue with the rest of the lines asking what comes after, and you'll add the next one in. What comes before F? E. Very nice. What comes after F? G. What comes after A? What comes after C? D. Now are they in music alphabet order? Sing and emphasize that the steps on the staff are in music alphabet order, just like the steps on the keyboard. Take off the note names and sing the first verse. Take off the line note names and sing the first verse of the next song. So now are they in music alphabet order? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The order is the very same way, but after G comes letter A. As I sing, how smart I'll get with my music alphabet. And you have this on the super big vinyl stack out in the other room. The troubles of spaces are easy, you see, 'cause space rhymes with face, so spell F-A-C-E. Display the grand staff, which is your magnet board, and use a black magnet to quickly review the notes they know. Middle D, middle B, treble C, bass C, middle C, A, E, F, C. And you'll have the class answer each of those, the notes that they know so far that they've been working on their flashcards. Be sure each child has a chance to answer at least twice. Go through the notes twice in any random order. Have the class stand on the carpet in front of the floor staff and sing the treble space verse with them again. The treble clef spaces are easy, you see, 'cause space rhymes with face, so spell F-A-C-E. Tell them to jump to the space you call out. This is our jumping bean game. Call out a space note, F, A, C, or E, and have the students point their eyes at, then jump to the space you've called. Let them have fun jumping forward or backward to the spaces on the staff. Have them return to the carpet and instruct them to jump to the space as we sing them in the song. Sing the verse once more, letting them jump to the spaces on the staff as they sing. The treble clef spaces are easy, you see, 'cause space rhymes with face, so spell F-A-C-E. put away your vinyl staff, roll it up, and stay in the activity room. Next is bar lines and measures. Place a bar line magnet on the grand staff and ask the children if they have seen lines like this in their books. Explain that it's called a bar line and it divides the music into measures. At the end of a song, there's always a double bar line. Show them what a double bar line looks like. Review these 3 new terms several times with the children, asking different children what they are called. See the info house for additional ideas on how to introduce these terms. Have you ever seen something in your books that looks like this? It is called a bar line, and it divides our music into measures. This space in between is a measure, and this space in between is a measure. Have you ever seen anything like this? That is a double bar line. It is always at the end of our music. So the 3 terms that you want to make sure you've gone over is bar line, double bar line, and measure. So in the activity room, Our Bugs Are So Fun is next. Sing the first verse as you build the note side of the purple pyramid. I'm looking for the lyrics for our songs. They're usually in the reference section for the parents. Our bugs have great names, they're lots of fun. A bug is a quarter note, it gets 1. A slug is a half note, it gets 2. It has a little more work to do. A slug plus a dot that equals 3. A dotted half note is its name, you see. A whole note is our big bad note. 4 counts like Bill Grogan's goat. So that is the first verse. And you're building the purple pyramid side. Show the 4-4 magnet, same as last week. And review its function. When we see this, we call it 4-4 time signature. Can you repeat that? 4-4 time signature. Let's look closer at the whole note. A whole note is our big bad note. 4 counts like Bill Grogan's goat. Lay out the purple whole note next to your 4/4 time signature. Have the kids place the white beat cards underneath. Those are probably seen with our green ones. Make several 4-beat rhythms with the purple cards for the class to clap. Have the kids place the white beat cards under the correct beats. Tell the class that the 4/4 time feels like watermelon. Watermelon, 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 pat, clap, snap, clap. Watermelon, watermelon. Then switch to counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Watermelon, pat, clap, snap, clap. Make sure they're feeling the strong downbeat on 1 and a slightly less strong beat on 3. There's only a few ways to do the purple rhythm cards, so you might have to grab out your green rhythm cards and the white beat cards. Next in the activity room is bounce and roll. Sing the first verse and roll your ball to each child like last week. Stand and sing the second verse like last week. Remember the smooth roll and choppy bounce as we go into the other room.
Do you guys remember in Yellow Indian when we did roll that brown jug down to town? Well, we're going to kind of do the same thing. We're going to go roll, catch, roll, catch. Oh my goodness. You know how to do this, sister. Roll, catch, 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 roll, catch. Roll the ball, roll it along. Rolling is legato. Play the smooth song. Very good. Did you feel that? Rolling is legato. Play the smooth song. That was perfect. Now stand up and we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of roll, catch, now we're going to bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch, bounce, catch. Bounce the little ball now. Bounce it quick to me. Bouncing is staccato. Choppy as can be. Choppy as can be. Perfect! Did you feel the difference? Good job. Can we roll to the other side of the room? Roll it along. Good. Back to your keyboard. Rolling is... You got it. Play the smooth song.
So you turn to page 15 and allow each child to play the right hand through the first line for you. Play the first 2 measures for me. So this sounds like it's individual, and to save time, if you want, you can put them into pairs. That's the first 2 measures. Place 6 stemmed quarter note magnets on this single staff board. So, fa, mi, re, mi, do, with the steps pointing up. Roll your ball across the, oh, it says steps. That should be stems. With the stems pointing up. Roll your ball across the magnet board and ask the children, if you dipped your ball in paint and then rolled it across this board, what kind of mark would it make?
Great job, you guys. Okay, as we get back to our seats, can you go ahead and open up to page 13 for me?
Page
We need to play the
15
song
now.
that we were just playing over there on the floor. I'm so excited to hear what you've done. We were working on just the first two measures this week, yes? I can't wait to hear. Let's try just the right hand only. Go ahead and float your bubble hand into C position. And let's try this together. Here we go. Oh. Roll the ball. Good. Roll it along. Awesome. Hands on your head. Give yourself a little pat. That was so good. Okay. Now, if I took my ball, does it kind of look like the ball we just played the game with over there? If I took my ball and I dipped it in paint and I went ahead and roll the ball, what kind of mark would that make on my music? How would that look? It'd make a line, yeah? What do you think? Would it kind of look like this? Would it make a mark like that? And what does that tell me? Rolling is... How do you play it? Play the... You got it. I want you to put that mark in your book. Go ahead and grab your pen.
If you dipped your ball in paint and then rolled it across the board, what kind of mark would it make? This is a little abstract for them. You probably have to answer your own question, but they will get it. It would make a long line, right? Draw a legato line, which is a slur, under the notes and play it smoothly for the children on the piano. Remember to use your stemmed notes. Doesn't it sound like a ball is rolling across the keys? What do you think legato means? Sing the last line to prompt them. Right, it means to play smoothly, and this line tells us to play it legato. Rolling is legato, play the smooth song. Have the children say legato with you several times. See the info house for ideas to help your students differentiate legato and staccato. Have the children turn off their keyboards and hand out the pencils, instructing them that they will now draw legato lines in their books on the melody of the first two lines, so they will know to play it smoothly. See teaching practices for reference on rules for drawing articulations. Wipe the line from the staff board and now bounce your ball under the notes on the magnet board and ask, if I took my ball that has been dipped in paint and bounced the ball on each of these notes, what kind of mark would it make? A dot like this? Make a staccato dot under each note. Then play it staccato on the piano for the children. Does it sound like I'm bouncing a ball along the piano? Ask the children for the word that means to play choppy or bouncy. Staccato. Have them say it several times for you. Assist the class in making staccato marks in the appropriate places, treble and bass melodies of the third and fourth lines. Try to use the terms measure, bar line, and double bar line as much as you can. So, assist the class in making staccato marks in the appropriate places, treble and bass melodies of the third and fourth line. So these are where your staccato will go. Treble and bass.
Pencils. And on that very first line of music where it says, roll the ball, can you pretend that your pencil's been dipped in paint and make the mark that it would make in your book? Good job, Em. I love it. Perfect. Oh, I love it. What about the next one? Roll it along. Let's keep moving to the next line. Rolling is legato. Play the smooth song. Does it look like your pencil was dipped in paint and rolled across your music? Yeah? Okay. Now what if I took that ball, same thing, I'm going to dip it in paint again, but this time I'm not going to roll it on my music. I'm going to bounce the little ball. Now bounce it to me. What kind of mark would that make? Would it be a smooth line this time? How would that look, Brady? It'd be a bumpy? What kind of mark would it make when it lands? It kind of would make a dot on the music, that's right. And what does that tell us to do? Bouncing is choppy as can be. Good. So it'd be like, boom, 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 boom. Can you put those marks in your music? Find your pencil and see if you can pretend that your pencil's been dipped in paint. And just like up here, I want your dot to go under your note. Ooh, I love it. Bounce the little ball. Now, bounce it quick to me. Perfect. Bouncing is... You got it. Choppy as can be. Perfect. I love it. Great job.
Cadences are up next. Turn to page 4 and have the children play the block cadence. With each hand. You may need to pause to check fingering. Do you see any bar lines? Have them point to them. Notice the double bar lines signifying the end of the song. Ask how many measures are in the top line. Count them with the children. And have the class play the broken cadence with each hand. Assist where necessary.
So a flat, we know it can change where do is, but I'm going to show you, it can also do something else, okay? So I'm going to put a little chord up here, and you tell me what this is. What chord is that? That's a red chord. And can everybody play a red chord for me in the bass clef? Quickly play me a red chord. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Thank you. Keyboard's off. Now, if I put this right here, what does this do to that note?
Makes it minor.
Makes it minor. And do you remember how to play? What color note do we play when we put this in front?
A black one.
A black one. Nice. The chord that's right there. A jewel, yes.
Okay, we don't need to play it minor yet. So, red with both hands, let's see. Red, blue, red, yellow, red. Do you see any bar lines? Can you point to them? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see a double bar line? That signifies the end. How many measures are in that top line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, that's correct. Play the broken cadence with each hand. Treble clef, here we start on do. Do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do, fa, la, do, fa, la, ti, re, so, ti, re, so, do, mi, so, do. Bass clef. Review the key names. Display the alphabet pieces diagram sheet and call on a child to play the key you call out. Do this quickly, encouraging the students to think fast. Once each child has had a turn or two, try hiding the sheet, but show it readily if the student needs it. Everyone play a D. Play an F. Play an A. C. G. D. E. B. A. C. So it's just a quick quiz. A royal problem is next. Have each student pick a puppet and perform the show for each other. Let's say goodbye, sing and sign, check books, and celebrate their accomplishments. That was Purple Magic, Lesson